What do things look like in the 15th century?
There's an amusement park. It floats about 3,000 feet above the ground. They don't have rides. They go into the Renaissance for the weekend. They do time travel. Then there's another device that I call the Mind Witch machine. It's a simulator, a food simulator. You think of the proverbial chicken sandwich and it looks like a microwave. Your thoughts create the actual chicken sandwich. By the 35th century, the average lifespan is going to be between 500 and 900 years young.
Wow.
Parallel universes are real. Traveling through them is how the time travels from our future. That's how they travel to our time zone. Our civilization has been custom designed by people from our future. The time travelers are here for our spiritual growth.
Remote viewing is gathering of information at a distance via paranormal techniques. Remote viewing is a natural capability we all have. The only reason it's called paranormal is because it's not accepted by our society.
Can remote viewing take you into the future, into the past?
Absolutely. Princeton University did studies showing precognition is real. That means we can gather information from the future, and that information is coming back in the present and influencing us. The future is affecting this now moment as much as the past. That's remarkable. And we are connected with it all now.
Time travel, quantum realities, and even wormhole technology. New discoveries are being made, with university physicists claiming there are other realities very close to our own and are identical, except for an unusual sapping of gravity in certain locations. Even NASA have confirmed now, claiming portals are real and have given them a scientific name, positive magnetic anomalies or electron diffusion regions. So, not so much theoretics really. Therefore, time travel could actually exist.
Time travelers from our future, I call them chrononauts. Because they travel through the fifth dimension, which is invisible to us, guess what they do? They interact with us during our dream levels when they're not going to be traced by the men in black. They can't trace them in the fifth dimension, and they can help you out. Here's an interesting statistic. Over 80% of major scientific breakthroughs have been done by scientists who said they got it in their dream levels. One German scientist, he was a chemist, his name was Kekulé, and one day he fell asleep at his Bunsen burner and had a dream in which he was walking down the park in May, a nice beautiful day, and a giant serpent was chasing him. He turns around, the serpent is right above him, bites its own tail, drops dead right in front of him, forming a ring. Kekulé gets the Nobel Prize, establishing benzene as the basis of organic chemistry, which leads up to modern medicine. He got it in the dream levels.
I went to the planet Venus, and the surface is absolutely livable. There were forests, there were animals and structures that were on the surface. You could go into a waterfall and you could feel the love from the water. Can you imagine being in the shower and the water is communicating with you? You want to go to Venus? You get in a portal, boom, you're in Venus.
What's happening, there's a process going on of people re-evaluating their perception of the world. It's so important that people open their minds to all possibility. Don't believe everything. Open your mind to all possibility, then you will draw in all possibility. It's simple as that. And when people do that, their lives transform because they're letting another level of many other levels of reality into their perception, thus their perception changes. Their potential changes, their possibility changes, their sense of the world changes. And the system has been structured to stop that at every level.